Right, this is Unit 15P1. First, we've got the components of fitness. You've got strength. This is the ability to exert force over resistance. You do resistance training and free weights to improve this, doing certain exercises like the bench press. You use the component of strength so you can get stronger and also produce more power. So for instance, in a futsal game, you could put yourself between the ball and your opponent so you could shield the ball. Now on to the next component of fitness, which is muscular endurance. This is where your muscles can do repeated contractions over a long period. Exercises to do this are long distance running and running in general. These are the exercises you do because obviously you're running for a long period, which means your muscles are contracting for a long period. You want this so you can keep exercising for a long period of time and not get tired, so you can keep going. Now on to aerobic endurance. This is where your CV system, your cardiovascular system, can keep exercising and breathe in more oxygen so it can go through respiring muscles. Again, the same exercise to do this is long distance running. As when you're long distance running, you're running for a long period, which means you breathe in a lot more oxygen so it sends it to your respiring muscles so you can keep exercising. Now on to flexibility. This is where you've got the most possible movement range of a joint. This is important so you can move directions and stretch to the wall and it becomes more flexible. Sit and reach test is a key example that you can do an exercise for this. So when sitting down you can stretch as far as you can, improving your flexibility. So in a futsal game again, if a ball's gone wide you can try and stretch to retrieve the ball and get in position quicker. Now on to the final component of fitness, which is body composition. This is where it determines your muscle, your fat and your excess thing and put you in a certain category. The three types are mesomorph, ectomorph and endomorph. These three categories determine on where you are and see if you're perfect physique for your sport. So for instance, a high jumper, he wants to be ectomorph because they are slim and thin, which means they can get over the bar quicker as they're more agile. Now on to adaptations. Firstly, we have hypertrophy. This is where it's growth and increased muscle mass, which means you get stronger, and it's a bulking muscle, which means you become stronger. And then you go on to increased muscle tone. This is where you exercise, so you burn fat and increase muscle, so then your muscle now becomes more noticeable, so you can see more muscle tone. Now then going into decreasing resting heart rate, as well as increasing stroke volume. These both are interlinked because when exercising, your heart becomes stronger, meaning it can pump more blood around the body, so forcing you to send more blood to your muscles, which means more oxygen is being pumped around your body. So when more oxygen is being pumped around your body, you increase stroke volume, but then you're also getting decreased heart rate because when exercising, you're not having to exercise hard because your heart is stronger. Finally, we have the FIT principle. This is frequency, intensity, time and type. This is used in many session plans and 6-week programs, as when exercising you want to follow these 4 key areas so you can plan your session to the ideal thing and set goals and times for your thing.